Hot. No, it was a good race. Hot from the start. Knew it was going to be fastest when I want to put myself in the top half. Fell back a little bit before 800, but wasn't out of position, I don't think at all. And the third lap was just chaos. Everybody trying to position because it wasn't that fast, but everybody's trying to get in position. It's like 5:50 to go. When the runners went down in front of me, I have no idea. But I thought that was the end of my race right there. But just kind of kept pushing and had some tired legs at like 300 to go, but just kind of fought through and knew it was early, so I just kind of wanted to fight through that little heavy-lightedness and get to the finish.
On the last, coming out of the last curve, you seemed to have some space, and I saw you were digging. How did you feel for your sprint at the end?
I mean, it wasn't as fresh as I can say I felt before, but again, it's May, it's the first week of June, and I'm ready to end of June and August, so this was a good little, for sure, test of my fitness to get ready for the rest of the season.
Are you happy with your result?
Yeah, I mean, I think kind of set a goal of being in the top 5, and I was 5th, so a lot of great guys in there that raced already really fast this season, so just going to mix it up and see what happens.
How do you feel your fitness compares to this point last year?
It's tough to say because last year I was running NCAA system, so this weekend was a lot of just like running the win, running to qualify, so never really tested fitness at this time of the season because with conference and NCAA's first rounds, it was a lot of just run the win, so it's hard to compare to last season because it's completely different training, completely different races I'm getting ready for.
Will you be doing the 800 at USA as well? Have you decided on that?
Haven't decided. Run 1,000 in Portland, and I got a couple weeks to decide, so see what happens. I got my world standard out of the way with Nat, so got them both and make a little decision, I guess. Yep.
Clayton, you've been in Eugene training for the past few weeks. I heard you go to resident Andrew reading once in a while. Can you describe the training dynamic with him?
Yeah, it's fun. It's I met Andy at Pan Am's a couple years ago, and we've kind of clicked ever since. And I initially planned to do Oxy at first, and so I kind of came out here and wanted to just stay on the West Coast through Oxy through USA's instead of traveling back and forth 4 or 5 times. So it worked out well to meet up with him and do some training out here and just kind of spend some time away from Akron and just get a little different training environment. 3 years in the same place was a little tough, so it's nice to kind of mix it up and fresh trails, fresh track, fresh faces. So it's just fun to be out here.
Have you graduated from Akron?
Yeah, I just got my diploma a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
So do you envision, I mean, now that you graduated, are you going to be sticking there long term, or are you going to be thinking about joining someone else?
I mean, I think right now it's just sticking with Coach Lebetti and worrying about the season and tomorrow's workout. Last thing I want to think about is the end of the season and the next 10 years of my career. Right now it's focusing on Portland Track Festival and the 1,000 there and trying to break the American record, and then obviously USA. So a lot bigger things to worry about than where I'm going to be at the end of the season.
What do you like most about training in Eugene?
When it's sunny, it's really sunny. When it's rainy, it's really rainy. So the weather's a little bit, things I've been told are just to wait 10 seconds and it'll change. That's what I've been told. But it's cool just in a different environment. It's just a small town, track community. And it's just a fun place to be, and working out in Hayward is like nostalgic even if you're just practicing by yourself. So it's just a fun little different place to be.
Have people approached you on the trails or in public and recognized you?
Yeah, a couple times I've been stopped on pre-trail, so it's always fun just to talk to people and mix it up because in Akron I don't usually run into people like that or on the trail. So
you'd say the people in Eugene are more knowledgeable about track?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I haven't had my world traveling experience yet for my life, but for the U.S., for sure, this is like the most knowledgeable track place ever.